It's Merlin time, baby.
Hello.
We're full up.
We are full. Blasters, blasters, blasters. Okay. Blasters there. Don't need 130 points. Tuck them there. Bring the 55s in. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Merlin has a lot of supporters. A lot of people love it. I love it. It's probably the best designed product. Put my last leg still into sleeves and simply order. Let's get it.
It's mini time before we start.
George is going to run the mini.
It is mini time. Bang. Here's mini time. It's a top 10 Throm 30. AJ opened us off. Thank you to everyone who's in there with some spots. Good luck. Lucan just closed us off. Top 10. Good luck, everyone. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And lucky number 7. Gary Vidler goes whack. Ryan, Hassan, Mr. Redgrave, Brad, Burley, you're in, son. Craig, Phil, Brendan, and Junjun. Apologies to everyone who missed out. Apologies to those who missed. Congrats to those who are in. I'll show you where you ended up. Back. Mr. Vidler, you are going to take Man City, my friend. Ryan G, you've got Matthias Tell and Messi in this break. You are a baller. Hassan, you've got Gavi. Brendan, you have Bayern Munich. Brad, you've landed Monaco. Burley, you've got Stade Rennais, others. Plenty of rookies to chase. Craig's got AC. Phil has Napoli. Mr. Redgrave has OL. And Junjun has the Rangers.
Thank you, Georgie. Computer's being a bit erratic.
You having a hard time?
It is. It is. Give me a tough one. Alrighty, so thank you guys for the fill. Merlin is fun. I've had tons of requests for this one to bring it back. It's not something that's easy to bring back just because of the checklist is quite stacked. As we know with a lot of Topps products from last year, they can be a little bit tricky to hit on. They're not the most forgiving set known to man. But the ceiling in a product like this is incredible. Obviously, Haaland, CR7, Messi autos, the rookies in this. Merlin's home to a bunch of rookies that aren't in any other set. So you've got Dane Scarlett from Tottenham. You've got Harvey Vale from Chelsea. Matisse Tell from Stade Rennais. You've got true rookies for someone like Tuchemeni, who's still wearing the Monaco kit. Badiashile, the Chelsea guy, he's at Monaco. It's a really cool product. So we should have some fun. Lots of color. The color in this is second to just about none. We're chasing big boy patch cards as well. Match ball, patch balls. And hopefully some cracking autos. We've hit Messi autos out of this product before.
Good product. Plenty of stuff. Renaissance. All your fun things are there.
Inserts are stunning. We've hit 101 inserts. Sorry, Rob. The minis can bite. Here is our case. And a drop. Merlin. beard. All right, 12 boxes. Left 6, right 6, top 6, bottom 6. What you want? Left, says Rob. The right, says Ike. One vote left, one vote right. Here we go, Mr. Egan. Here we go. Left. The lefts have it. Get rid of the rights. The rights live to fight another day. We have 8 blasters. Bottom, sorry, Vinny.
RB Leipzig, others all of Leipzig.
No. Nick Egan's got Nkunku.
Okay.
Yeah, if you could add that in.
Yeah.
Okay. Starting with the blasters. So those who aren't familiar with Merlin blasters, they were one of the most highly sought after products, period. Don't worry about hobby boxes or the rest of it. Merlin blasters went off last year. When this product released, there was a stage where every other day you were seeing someone post on a Facebook group, look what I hit out of a Merlin blaster, and it was another 101, another 101. Got the security tags on the inside because they're all from like Walmart and stuff. But Merlin blasters have got one numbered card in them. But bang for buck, dollar for dollar, the Merlin blasters are more likely to hit a short print. I figure I went through 30 to 60 blasters. Did you hit anything good, Cliffy? Ageless Alchemy Edic Cantina. Let's insert right at the start. Yeah, Merlin blasters were hot. At one stage, they were selling for like $90 each. Hello, Chantel. Any chase for Leon not on the sheet? No idea. This is just a rookie hunt from memory. Suso Aqua Wave. So these are the Blaster exclusive parallels. They're a dime a dozen, to be honest.
Leon have a Renaissance.
Aha. They got Shirky? Is it Shirky?
Yeah.
Yes. You missed your mini.
Egan, I def rolled you.
Yeah, I was going to say
Ryan
Georgie.
G done your heart.
There he is. Round Turkey. That's who you probably want to chase, Ev. And Prophecy Fulfilled insert. Kylian Mbappe. Malagusto. Never know though. If you're an ace on Purple Wave and Purple Moose. Purple Moose is cool. I like that. Emad's here. Thank goodness. We have Silver. Virgil van Dijk. Refractor, I should say. Get into my tops mode. What's so good about Turkey? I had Leon in a few of these and got a bit of numbered stuff. I don't know, Jacob. You can ask Mr. Egan. Here's our French correspondent. Filthy Phil Foden, Aquawave. George is a king hit going. Cesco Gold, yes, I remember that, Tony. That was so good. Purple Mojo, this will be our numbered hit in this blaster, and it is Zlatan, the Lion. Craig Martin, that is yours. Big Z. 6 of 275. Can anyone send me the checklist for this far out? Where's Abu? Were you on for that stream, George? When I was talking about Merlin coming?
No.
So I'm sitting there going, I've got Merlin coming next week, guys. Merlin, 21-22 Merlin, made it very clear. And Abu kept saying, is the checklist out? Have you got the checklist?
Oh, no.
Abu, it's coming next week. It's the old Merlin. Yeah, but is the checklist out? I haven't seen the checklist. It took you like 10 minutes to get it.
Big Abu energy.
It was proper Abu energy. Sadio, Aquawave. Who's got my boys? AJ Cranfield's got Liverpool. There's a few nice Liverpool autos in this set.
This is the set my Messi's from.
Have we got Leon twice? Evan and... Oh, we do.
Oh, yeah. Brendan's got it and Ev got it off the mini.
Ev got it off the mini. Brendan, did you buy it? I mustn't have locked them when I did the first mini. Far out. Hasn't been released yet. Yes.
I'll check. I did the teams.
Yeah, Georgie and Tino pre-Neon days did pick up a messy auto of this set.
Still haven't seen it.
Tino's
Tino's sent it all over the frigging world.
Someone's lying there. It was in 2 minis.
Yeah, it didn't get sold.
Was it in the mini to close?
I might have put it in the mini to
I think it
close.
was. I mustn't have locked it, and then you've put it in the
And
mini.
then I minied it as well.
Yeah. All right, Brendan, because you were the second person to win it, sadly, we'll sort you out with a blaster of some sort.
Yeah.
I'll give you a Merlin blaster, Brendan. I'll give you a Merlin blaster, the good ones. I've got a couple of extras. I'll give you a Merlin blaster, Brendan. Everyone at first. That is only fair. You are both legends, and I know you'd both cop whatever, but we'll sort you out with a blaster, and Ev can keep the spot. Elliot Matazzo and Kylian Mbappe. Chelsea wrestling. Vanderson at the front. Felix Afenayan for Roma. Is he doing any good? Is he getting first 11 times? See Brendan getting the 101 Savage in that last well. You never know. Timothy Weah. No more free burgers. Haven't even claimed one. Might have to make a pit stop there on the way to Gosford. Lionel Messi. First goat sighting. That is got some horrendous scratches on it. What the hell happened to that? Massive one through his chest, and then one down there. Far out. Sorry, Ryan. Refractor. Hannibal Medbury. Matty Tarrant was lightning on that, you're right. Ooh, Purple Wave. Purple Wave is to 15. Purple Wave to 15. It is a midfielder. And it's for Juve, Weston McKennie. Going to Juventus, Andrew Lyons. 10 of 15, Weston McKennie, the tin tank. Where's he going to go after? He's been less than impressive for Leeds, to be fair. But he said he wants to stay in the Prem, so I don't know. Messi got used it a few times. It did. Purple Wave, Blaster, Banger. 10 of 15. So, for those who aren't familiar with the Tops products, we haven't broken a ton of them lately. Tops don't have... They've got a couple of cards which are hobby exclusive and a couple of cards which are blaster exclusive. But the main parallels are copied between blasters and hobby. So in Merlin, there's a red to 10. The red to 10 is the same 10 cards between hobby and breakaway. The 101, the Superfractor, is one card between both products. Gio Reyna. So if you hit the 101 in a blaster, you will not hit the 101 in a hobby. Unlike Panini, who Panini do obviously the hobby 101, the breakaway 101, the retail 101. Leslie Ugochukwu. Tops don't. So that's why these things are so stacked, because that purple is one of the 15 hobby parallels as well. Alan, did you get in? I do not know. No, sorry. George has steamrolled you. It would appear. Forgot how annoying to open these packs are. Like, physically open them. Jude Bellingham, Aqua. Has the stock turned up yet? What stock, Jacob? This is the stock.
No.
Modric.
No, it hasn't. It'll be tomorrow.
This is the stock. Brendan, you won an NBA Select Blaster earlier too, so you got a couple of blasters headed your way. Dane Scarlett Aqua, one of the only set, as far as I know, you can pick up Dane Scarlett rookies from last year. He'll possibly be a Panini rookie next year, but this will be deemed his true rookie. You go, Matty Tarrant. Wait for the cards to me too. The good stuff, not the filler stuff. I did get a case of Pink Prism today, Jacob. I did get a case of it. Sandra Tonali and Gamavinga. When's the 14 books are on? Oh Lord, where's a boot? We need a boot here. We need a boot. Someone tell a boo that Merlin is breaking. Rayan, Cherokee. Cherokee the Turkey. Christmas for the turds, absolutely. Aqua Kaladu Kuladaddy, back when he was a capable centre back. Arguably. What is Pink Prism? Is that all the concepts? It is. H2, Jacob. Aqua, this will be our numbered hit. It is Thomas Mueller for Bayern, Brendan Redgrave. 153 of 199. Yeah, we're still waiting on the checklist. Hello, Gaz. Refractor. Fonzie.
Did you see that Balogun is officially chosen USA?
I did. Anyone got any Balogun rookies? Get him up on eBay. He's just declared for the United States men's national team. Fella in Balogun scored 20 goals for Reims as they look to secure Champions League qualification, I think.
Dimitri Spanos is one happy man right now.
Oh, yes. I think Mr. Bartoli's got a few good ones too. I think Chrissy's got a few PSA 10s too. Kylian Mbappe, I chased him in a couple of multi-case breaks with Abdul and stuff and hit fuck all.
Sounds like me most times I chase anything.
Loom Tuna. I remember Loom Tuna. He was, if you arch your memory back, he alongside Olise was my call for 21-22 Prism at the start of that product rating. Balogun and Olise were my two, and they've gone all right.
I thought you meant tuna.
Tuna, not Loom Tuna. Karim Adeyemi to 275.
I was thinking, I don't remember you making that call. It's a bit weird.
What is he doing? Look him up. Look up Loom Tuna. See how his career is going at the moment.
How do you spell loom tuna? I'm just gonna guess and get some weird thing in my search.
Najesh, funnily enough, Najesh, I received your mail today as well. Thank you for sending mine. Najesh, please dispose of my base cards for future mails.
I found it. I was guessing. I found it.
Aha. Anything from this year's Prism in the pipeline? I've got 8 boxes left of a case of hobby. Jules Kunda, I do need to find some more breakaway and choice. But George spent all of our money on NBA Flawless, so
He's
what's he doing?
He's at Dijon now in League 2.
Oh, great.
He isn't doing a lot. He's played 25 games, got 2 assists and 1 yellow card.
Excellent. He's the guy that sang Mumbo Number 5. Yes, he was. Did anyone else at primary school have Mumbo Number 5 come over the speaker? Did you have music that came on 5 minutes before the bell rang? And it was like your warning signal that the bell's coming?
No.
Did anyone else have that? 5 minutes before the bell rang for the end of lunchtime, they'd start playing music, and that was your
I know
warning.
schools near us did, but mine didn't.
And then and they'd always play Mumbo Number 5. That would always come on. No, the bell was there, but the music came on as a warm-up.
Rod's music was just some dude singing in the courtyard. The grounds
Maybe a Melbourne thing? Yeah, maybe, Jack. Maybe. Music is at Did you have a helmet for the bus to school?
Go to the toilet time.
Your mate got trolled by Lou Baker on Facebook. Yeah, 100%, Scotty. 100%.
We had songs on a Friday morning before assembly.
Yeah, you used to just sing the national anthem and shit. And
No,
we used to do the nut push.
It was songs, and it was some sort of physical activity to them. It wasn't quite dancing, but it was movement.
No, we used to do the nut push.
Yeah, no, I don't think we did that. We did
Yeah, we used to do the nut bush at my first primary school every friggin' Monday morning or whatever it was.
We did Jet. Are you going to be my girl? Do you want to be my girl?
Real Sociedad, it's Alexander Isak. 65 of 225. Combo spot, Dalminta. Had a bell for the warning, then another bell 5 minutes later. No one took any notice of the first bell. Lua does have autos in here somewhere. Cristiano Silva. Declan Rice. Could be a successful European year for the Hammers still, somehow. A Ageless Alchemy. I hit the 101 of this card in like my first Merlin case. And Pee-Pee. Cantona. I don't hit Cantona autos. I haven't hit one since 2021 Prism. Brendan Aronson. Every Friday was sport dance session. And Anthony Ulenga. Oh, we did get one purple out of the blasters, but the rest have been a little bit. Everything else has been to 175 and shit. Getting my first balls. Yes. Match ball, patch ball. Refractor. Jeremy Doku. Ooh. Bit of Orange Mojo. Orange Mojo to 25 from memory. Orange Mojo. It's another mid. And it is. Ooh, it's Juve again. It's Federico Chiesa. Andrew Lyons crushing it with Juve. What are the odds? 11 of 25. The absolute stud that is Chiesa. It's a 25 and it's a 15. The Brodge autos, yes, sir. We hit a B-Rog auto red to 10 out of this. You need orange, not Mojo for Savage. Virgil. I would love to rip a ton of 2021 Merlin, but it is stupidly expensive. It's like the most expensive 2021 product. I think it's like $650 a box or something stupid. Hannibal Medbury. I commented on your mate Tom's profile picture of himself with Pat Rafter. Tom for Pat, how gay can you get? Dennis Crippy, suck it up. Wow. Luca Romero. For the Cujo chase. It's all about Cujo chase now. Biped autos are just a bonus. But Cujo chase. Cujo's going to carry that product in 12 months. Weston McKinney and Ronnie. Ageless Alchemy. Gotta do Cooler Daddy. 2 blasters to go. We haven't had an auto or a Renaissance yet. Renaissances were one of the case hits. Case hits in tops are real sketchy, by the way. Sometimes you get one, sometimes you get 2, sometimes you get none. Sometimes you get some real rough ones. Thus, tops case hits don't carry nearly as much weight as Punini. There's another one of those exclusive rookies to this set, Sonny Perkins, for the Hammers. Who got the Hammers? Catherine, of course you did. Refractor, Anthony Ulenga. David Oliver. Lionel Messi, second Aqua for the GOAT. That one is less destroyed, less yeeted. What about Aquafractor? Does that work? And Anthony Ulenga. Yellow to 275? 225. 99 of 225.
Aquacta.
Aquacta. Refraqua.
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 Yeah, Refraqua were.
Beat you to it. Refraqua.
Yeah. We didn't die here.
Control now resonates. Who will win the lottery this weekend? It's all about Buzz City, Cliff. Buzz City. Wemby's coming home. What is there to do in Charlotte? There's a Disneyland in Charlotte, isn't there? Is Charlotte in Orlando? Is that right? Or am I miles off? Hey, Siri Bank, Cliff. My Siri just showed a bank list.
Is Charlotte in North Carolina?
That would make sense because that's Michael Jordan's college, and he brought the team that's in his hometown. Home of auto racing. I love auto racing. I was a V8 supercar fan growing up, so I could get around that. I reckon
Ron only likes racing the people next to him at the lights who don't know they're racing.
Yes.
You take off, get chopped.
Watching Boken 360 took over. Is Charlotte in Orlando? Well, no one answered me. Marco Verratti, the Forever Troll, 264 of 275. If you haven't been around here for long, Matt, geography is admittedly my worst subject. If I went on Jeopardy, it would be the subject that I avoided by far. Thanks for tripping my Siri off.
I reckon geography is one of my better ones, apart from American geography, which is the same as a child.
Romelu Lukaku, yeah, mine's horrific.
I know nothing about American geography. I was talking to Cliff about it not long ago.
Orlando could be in Charlotte. Yusufa Makoko. MJ went to UNC, which is in Chapel Hill, over 2 hours away. MJ grew up in Wilmington, which is a small town. Are any of those things near Charlotte, Cliff? Timothy Weah. Let's go to the USA World Cup. I will bloody meet you there, Matty. Base ourselves in the good city of Charlotte, north of Carolina. North Carolina, excellent. Weston McKinney. Refraqua. Malagusto. Leon. Drivable, excellent. Now for the US Open. Virgil. Might be a group neon trip, that one. Leave Vincent in charge while we're gone. Abdi Azalzuli. Neon at the World Cup. Vincent's in charge while we're gone. Better off choosing a bigger city team for your NBA. Miami is a good choice. Nah. Cliff, I'm a small town boy. Living in a small town world, some may say. Well, could not go over if the US are closed. Well, when I tell them about my love for the Hornets, and I'll pass any test. All right, we're in hobby. I'm going to look for chunky boys. There is a chunky boy pack occasionally. Grew up in Kansas. That'd be sick. Did a little ditty. Like Jack and Diane. Cliff, was it you saying you're going to see John Cougar Mellencamp, or was that Jason? I think it was Jason on stream. Emad, you are somewhere between Buckley's and none. I'm getting in. Jack is going to be a football star. Henrik Larsson. A JD, Jonathan David. Best bet will be Kansas City for your host. Midwest doesn't have many sites for World Cup. It was Bushy. And you saw him. I knew one of my American friends said it. Your Spurs follow-up. Won't hold that against you. Who's our rivals, Matty? Who do we hate? Gokke, Speckle, 12 of 150. Speckles are numbered in Merlin just because tops like to keep us on our toes. Who do we hate? being Charlotte. Dominic Zobazla. Gold Atomic. Gold Atomic. As a sovereign citizen, I can travel anywhere in my personal traveling device. What do we got? What do we got? We got D. We got D. D for defensive. And it is double D. David Alaba. Gold Atomic. 29 of 50. Yes, it's cracked dice, but it's called Atomic, so it's different. I'm a citizen of the world. That's right. I do not respect your authority. We'll sail there, Emad. We will sail there. Phenomenal barbecue. That's where I want to go. Do Charlotte have good barbecue? That's important. What's Charlotte's food? What is Charlotte's food? Atlanta, the Hawks, hate the Wizards, and definitely hate the Heat. Okay, good. I can hate all them. Colour Daddy. Real sketchy auto, that one. Real sketchy auto. Looks like a 6U2. 6U2B. What that says inside the middle of his auto. Charlotte haven't been relevant since the 90s. But have you heard, Cliff? Have you heard that Wemby's coming? Wemby is coming, and that's all changing. There's a cereal bar. Excellent. If only I was ever awake at an appropriate time to have cereal. Cooler Daddy, Napoli. It's a bit rough. Larry Grandmama and Muggsy Bogues. I have heard of those people that play basketball. Ryan Gravenberg. So I'm going to do this while on the way to Vegas. Heading to the airport, got stopped, searched, and sobbed 52 times before being able to board the plane to Vegas. Yeah, Emad. They might question the weekly transactions you do, the weekly banking transactions you do into Syria, but beyond that, I think you're safe. North Carolina has great barbecue. They have their own style, more vinegar-based. I can live with that. I like vinegar. Aqua Diamonds. Benoit Bediashile, the Chelsea boy. 65 of 199. He was in this product and he was in 19... Was he in 1920? No, he was in 2021 Obsidian. He was in one of the Obsidians too, because I hit a short print and I sent it to Mr. Egan when he signed for Chelsea. Benoit Bediashile for Monaco, which is Brad Easy. Luis Muriel. Now I've got Jack and Diane stuck in my head. Thanks. Life goes on, long to the breath of living it long. Elliot Matazzo. Nothing as yet, Mr. Egan. Kamaldeen Suleimana. The Spurs get the number one pick. It's so weird doing a lottery. Weston McKinney. Go full point helicopter around New York. What are the odds on match balls? From memory, Chantel, I reckon the match balls were like 1 in 12 and a half boxes or something. So you were almost guaranteed one in a case. Renaissance is a 1 in every 216. What's 12 times 18? 18 bucks in a box?
What's your maths?
12 times 18. What's that?
216.
Okay, so Renaissance should be 1 every box. And match ball, patch balls are...
Do you mean 1 a case?
1 a case, yes. That's exactly what I meant. 1 in 262. What's 262?
What do you mean? What's 262?
Divided by 18.
I'm actually going to get my calculator out for that one. I can't just Google it.
Zlatan.
14.
14. So one every 14 boxes, in fact. But then they've got parallels as well. So I think the way it works, because they've got parallels as well, which have their own odds, when you combine them all and do some hard maths, which is way well beyond me, you work out to be like 12 and a half boxes. Is that gold or... It's a gold atomic, not a super, sadly. Lionel Messi. First warning. I'd love to get a super in this case. I'm so fatty. Hello, Mason. Yella. Harvey Elliott. 40 of 225. Oh, they really... I'd love them to just hop over to it. Dane Scarlett, rookie auto. Okay. Nice one. Refractor. Not numbered, but a nice Dane Scarlett, rookie auto. Old mate Tina, is he alive? He is. He is. He's having a ball. He went to a really cool card hobby shop in the Philippines. Had a ball today. I call it Zaniolo. He's been getting woken up by the chickens at 5 a.m. So in bed early. I didn't know he was overseas. Yes. He's on an adventure. Oh, the Dane Scarlett's yours, Maddie. Why did I say it was Kate's? It's not West Ham. It's yours. Sorry. You're below each other on the checklist. Maddie, the Dane Scarlett is yours. That is Tottenham. I don't know how you didn't correct me. You didn't realize. You just went with it. You just went with it. Dane Scarlett is yours. Dane Scarlett, rookie auto, Maddie. Well done. Did he take his chickens with him? He did. He did. Say hi to Joe K. Okay, I'll pass that on. Green Mojo. Green Mojo. Forward. Sonny. There you go, Maddie. It's not an auto, but it is a 61 of 99. Sonny. I think Sonny might be a redemption in this. We do, Maddie. I've looked after you tonight. A few nice Buzz City boys in the NBA. Dane Scarlett and a Green Mojo. Sonny. Don't tell me you don't know who Joko is. I have no idea who Joko is. Why would I know who Joko is? Jokoi? Joko. Jokoi. JQ. Jokoi. Oh, it wasn't a redemption. Must have been the year before. I remember I hit Brad. I thought it was a Merlin Sonny auto. And he got it back a couple of months ago. Milan Skriniar. Has he actually gone anywhere yet? He was pretty much at PSG's training, and it didn't turn up. JKE, what would you like me to tell you? Jude. Last year was redemption. This is this year's because the checklist hasn't come out yet. Trent. How many cases of force are usually released? Not sure, Josh, but it is quite easy to figure out. If someone downloads the checklist, the actual Excel one off Cardboard Connection, tallies up all the parallel numbers, and then divides them by the number of cards in a box. That will tell you how many boxes are released. Divide that by 2, it'll tell you how many cases are released. But I don't know the number. Asta Vranks, 185 of 275. There were Kane redemptions coming this mail day. It wasn't in the last, but I lose track of days. I lose track of days all the time. At least one. I'm talking basketball. Yes, Josh, I'm talking basketball too. The last Fall of Soccer was 2018. So yeah, download the checklist, the Excel one off Cardboard Connection. On the far right, it'll have the parallel, so it'll have 25 to 10 to 1, at least all of them. Add up all of those numbers, so sum that column, and divide it by the amount of cards per box, which I think is 8. and you will have your box number. Pretty hard for any random to get a hold of a case. Well, like most things in life, Joshy, you pay for it, you can get it. They're available readily at $17,000. So if anyone's got 17K burning a hole in their pocket and want to buy a box, go nuts. We will be breaking a box. We're not entirely sure how yet. Dane's Scarlet Speckled to 150. 112 of 150. Do I happen to have a red balloon present? I do not, Nick Egan. Why do you need a red balloon? $112 of 150. Haven't worked it out yet, Jack. If we do, there's a few ways we're going to break it, and we do need to work it out. It cost me a lot to get the box because I had to buy a lot of stock to get it. Essentially, I've got cases of all sorts of stuff at my house now that I wouldn't normally have. Had to do a deal with the devil, and the devil won, but I have Flawless. Hidden Zeko Refractor. So I've got to work it out. It's not just as a matter of the price of the box. Because I've got some cool stuff like Euro Mosaic cases and stuff that I need to find a home for. So I might make the Euro Mosaic case really, really cheap so we can do a VIP break on it. And then the Flawless is a little bit more expensive. We'll figure it out. Onkunku Celebration. I did not know that he celebrates the red balloon. I'm talking about cards. Jack, I am cheap. Buy me dinner. I'm yours. Random players if Lamello. What is a spot to your favourite neon customer? Brad doesn't even like Lamello though, Matt. There he is, Bradley! Wizards of the Pitch redemption in 2021. Still got it, Bradley? Myron Badu. Monaco. Correct. Ice. Last time I did buy you dinner. Harry Kane. Is this just all Tottenham players? The last, 4 or 5 that we've hit have all been Tottenham players. That Harry Kane is the 250. 85 of 250. No. It has been fulfilled. Time to unfold it. Connor Bradley. Don't know, guys. Don't know about Connor Bradley. I think he's online in the championship this year. Don't know much about him. It's a rookie auto, though. Liverpool. AJ Cranfield. 17K boxes madness. That is flawless, though, Josh. That is flawless. Probably close to the biggest card that I've hit was out of Flawless NBA last year. I went into a serial number break, which cost me like 600 plus. Might have been like 800. I think it was like 500 USD or something. And I hit the one number, serial number. So I got any one of ones that came out, and I hit a David Admiral Robinson 1 of 1 patch auto, which I can actually show you because I was searching Flawless on Facebook the other day and it came up. This is what I hit. It was probably the biggest card I hit last year, to be honest. That bad boy there. Can I get my screen going? There we go. That thing there. On card, Admiral Robinson, filthy player one, I think it was. Was it player one or game one? 101 star swatch. I posted it on the 101 sports cards page, that one there. It got 336 likes. My inbox went nuts. My inbox went absolutely wild. Like I would have had 20 people inbox me, Americans, telling me they're the biggest Spurs fan, they love him, blah, blah, blah. I reckon I ended up selling it for 4.5. I think I got 4.5 AUD for it, something like that, around that sort of mark. Might have been like 3.2, 3.3 USD. Matisse Tell, Refractor. But yeah, that's flawless. Like that card there would be in flawless, maybe not even a top 100 hit. Ooh, another purple wave. Another purple wave. These are rare. These are hard to hit. They're the 15 only. Where's the rookie logo? Top right. It's not a rookie. But yeah, that is that wouldn't be a top 100 card in Flawless. I sold it for 4.5K. It is a forward. It is Edin Zeko. Where's Alan Ramick? It's not his. It's Stephen Rowland. Stephen Rowland, that is going to be a sick PC card. You love your Inter and UCL. 8 of 15. That's lovely. That's lovely. I think Edin gets a one touch. The triple logo man will be a 6-figure card. A genuine 6-figure card.
Not far off 7.
Not far off 7, yeah, probably. It
There's,
depends if it's
there's
match worn.
Yeah, big time. These flawless boxes are the closest you're going to get to $1 million cards.
The if the triple logo man is game worn, then it's close to a 7-figure card. There'll be bounties galore on it.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
Celebrations to the energies in my office.
There's a bunch of triple logo mans too. It's not just one.
Yeah.
So the big one is obviously the Steph, LeBron, Luka, which is wild. But there's a bunch of rookie ones too. Diamond logos are for the 75th anniversary. They played with diamond logos on their shirts. That was all last season.
And there's diamond cards, which are cards that usually are the team logos or player stats. Georgie might be able to find the Steph Curry one that they previewed. They've got like 20 diamonds on the card. They're insane. Lovely one, Mr. Rowland. Tried to resell the spot for $700 before the break ran. That is insane. It took a while for the. Oh no, that was the NT one. It took a while for the NT logo man to get pulled. Or is that the one? Are you talking about? You're talking about NT or Flawless? The NT one took a while for Lamellas to get pulled, and then got pulled in China. Yeah, I know, Matty. It'd be insanity. You would surely just get together and sell it. Green Harvey Barnes. Not bad for the Foxes. Brennan Redgrave to 99. I think it was Flawless. 63 of 99. Never been put in China. Yeah, you just send it to Golden and split the cash. That's it.
I'll show you what the Steph looks like. You finish that pack.
Yeah, go before I do this one. There you go. So that's the Steph Curry one.
1 of 1. Most 3-pointers in NBA history. Real
So
diamonds in it.
5 diamonds, 5 diamonds, 4 diamonds, and 5. So there's 19 diamonds on the front and 1 in the logos. 20 diamonds on that card.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
There's that, and then the big one that everyone's talking about is this one. This is the closest you can get to $1 million card.
Right? That's Steph, LeBron, and Luka.
Triple logo man, 75-year diamond. It is some crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's a mental product. It is a mental product, so should be fun. It should be fun. The Bradley, yes, they are doing EPL mega boxes and blasters, and I will be trying to get some. They've got their own numbered parallels and stuff in them. But yeah, Flawless should be fun, guys. We're probably at this stage leaning towards one of 2 formats. Don't quote me on pricing, but either random player at $70 a spot or something, which will be similar to our UFC and WWE Immaculate Case breaks, if you remember those. 239 players, I think there are. It'll be like $70 a spot, but have meal deals for 3 spots plus. Or we go Big Daddy and we say 10 spots, $1,500 a spot. Each spot gets 3 teams. That could be Big Daddy, and obviously maybe there'll be some minis to be run, but we're not sure. We're not quite sure yet. And then in the middle, the option 3 would be 25 spots serial number break, which would be around 600-ish. I don't know. I've got to work out the figures. But it'll be around one of those 3 options. We won't be doing pick your team. That is not an option.
Could probably do like a $600 random teams.
We could do just a straight random team. That's right. We could do a straight random team.
$5.99, something like that.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Gold. True gold. True gold is upside down. I'm going to believe it. It's Milan Skriniar. We had 2 short prints for Juve and 2 short prints for Inter. We've had our 4 shortest cards of the break have been City Up. 2 for Juve, 2 for Inter. Stephen Roland. Skriniar to 50. 12 of 50. I don't even know if there's 10. There might be 8.
There is 10.
Oh, because, yeah, sorry, there's 7 in the front and then 3 in the briefcase. Oh, Sofia. Yeah, but I didn't even see that was an order.
Pass it on.
Monaco. Brad Easy. Our autos have all been base. 2 of the 3 have been quite rough. Sufyan Diop. So, yeah, there's 7, or I think, no, first off the line's got 3 in the briefcase. The normal one's got 2. So, 8 cards in the box, which is like a box you see in NT and Immaculate. And then there's 2 in the briefcase. 1 diamond card and 1 auto. Geraldo Becker order. It is actually similar. All I'm hearing is $60 $10 for each spot. That could work. We'll do $600 duck races. $10, $60 a duck. 30 times. Anthony Ulenga. I'm from Messi here. Let's get it. Will Leeds survive if Leicester keep losing? No. Leeds and Leicester both need points, Brad. They need results. If Leeds and Leicester just keep losing, then they'll both get relegated. But if they get 1 win, then Everton are in trouble. 600 ducks, $1 a duck. Yeah, we'll run that 30 times, Matt. We'll run that. We'll sell 18,000 ducks. What could possibly?
The transaction fees would not be fun.
Yeah, well, we get charged $1.50 first transaction fee, but that's okay. We'll wear it. Pink Mojo of Daniel Merlin, 207 of 275. Answer as if you couldn't. Is this a carnival now? Yes. Imagine, I don't know if my computer could handle 600 ducks on the screen. It leads if I'm beating Everton, and yeah, I think if Everton need, I think like 4 points. It's pretty much going to come down to the last day, unless some team pulls out a couple of wins. Everton could be in trouble on goal difference. But people demand ducks. Gianluigi Donnarumma. Hey, don't laugh, Ian. I was when I was doing things for the website last night, and there's a thing called Zapier, which is like an automation tool and stuff, and it links up with our website. And I was looking at some of the cool stuff it can do, Pats and Daka. So it's like that's the thing that picks up if you go and like our Facebook page. It'll tell the rewards program to give you the rewards and all that sort of stuff. It links up with all these, like, essentially, they don't say they are, but essentially they're just all online casinos. But you can customize them. Kenny Taylor, Speckle, 130 of 150. It was wild. It's like, this app allows your customers to go and play Plinko. I'm like, oh, fuck. And then the results get shot back into the rewards program. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. I am not going down that rabbit hole. Do not need base on Gonku. Thank you, Nick. Everton losing around the games and Leeds can sort of draw somewhere, then they'll start on goal difference. Interesting. West Ham play Leicester and Leeds, so if West Ham lose both of them, they could be in a bit of Barney rubble. We've got a blue auto. I think these are the 75. Nick Egan. Christopher Nkunku. 45 of 75. Bill's eye, Nick. Bill's eye. Looks pretty good for a Merlin flat color too. A couple of tiny marks on his cheek, but it's pretty bloody good for a Merlin color, which can be a bit troublesome condition wise. That's sick. PC love, Mr. Egan. I think from memory it was the back centering on Merlin was the issue, wasn't it? Or was that just the Renaissances? Which it turns out the market on Renaissance has dropped about $7 billion a second when blasters come out.
Yeah, I graded. I bought my Jude for a certain price and then graded it. It come back at 9. It was the same price.
It's
I was like, okay, well,
everyone just opens so many blasters. AJ, you got a rookie auto for a guy called Connor Bradley, who is currently not very good, but still a Liverpool player at least. Eesh. Well done, Mr. Egan. Very clean auto too. 45 of 75. Get Daddy off. Good time to get a numbered auto. Good player to get a numbered auto for. Oh, Bradley, how good has he been the last few weeks? As a ruckman now, he's actually like a top tier ruckman. Any savage yet? Just the chat. Vinny. Yeah, he does a good job of his order. Ageless Alchemy. Paolo Maldini, the one true defensive go. Kyogo Furuhashi. Aqua Mikel Oyarzabal. Sociedad. 36 of 199. Is it really 20 to midnight minute? What happened? Not too much fun with you blokes, just dilly-dallying.
I've been up for 20 hours.
Hey?
I've been up for 20 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like overtired now.
Not a great feeling. Mokoko. Roma is so dry in these breaks. Carlos, Roma don't have a huge amount of cards in the set. That's why they are priced appropriately. Tops, and on big checklists like this, not all teams are created equally. So teams like Barca and Chelsea and Liverpool, they've got a lot more cards. Some teams, that's why Roma and Atalanta are combined. Some teams like PSV have got one card, and it's a Madueke auto. I remember that, Tony. It's a stunner. Lime green, Elliot Matazzo. We take rookies, 20 of 99. Right easy. Monaco. So yeah, tops checklist, guys. I do the cheat sheets for the hits, but if you just want broad hit ranges, there's certain teams that have a lot more cards than others. And there's some teams that have only got sometimes 2 or 3 cards. Eesh. Tier 1, that's a product. I would love to just spend all day ripping Tier 1. It was a bit buckled this year, but... Oh my god. Alright, I'm giving that away. Okay. Just a refractor. Hit this man a savage. Ding. Torres. Why does Ian have a on Concord? Hurricane. Jamal Musiala. Because Neon do minis. Jamal Musiala, the Spruce Moose. He's having a rough time since the World Cup, is the Spruce Moose. But so Bayern. Do we have another box? I haven't really been paying attention. We do. We do. No Chonka yet. I reckon if I've done 20 cases of this, only 1 or 2 didn't have a Chonka in them. Let's see if we can find it in here. Shout out to the people who picked left as well. Yes. Don't forget the box choosers. Do we have a Chonka in here? Nope. Let's go Superfractor. Yeah. Let's get one of the big boys. Let's get a Haaland, a Ronnie, a Messi. One of the big dogs, please. And Mecca is not one of the big dogs. Felix. Lua will Dua. It's the only product where Barca and Real Madrid, others don't hit. They don't hit a hell of a lot. Usually Barca rookies come out heaps. Barca have got about 15 rookies in the set, Tony. We did get the biggest boy, the goodest boy. We got the goodest boy. Gerard, PK. Renan Lottie. We've been a bit stiff in a lot of the numbered and shit, to be fair. Green Mojo. Green Mojo is blue. It's a defender. It's Alessandro Zanoli. Napoli, 63 of 99. Philip Kaslik. Matteo Pessina. That is a rough order to finish on. But it is yours, Carlos. It is yours. Matteo Pessina, Atalanta. Does that look like his normal order? I don't know that he always does that sort of central one that feathers off to the side. Oh, the wall, to be fair, you're right, man. 2 purples. I shouldn't look a gift horse in the face. 2 purples, 2 golds, and a Nkunku. Going to the game this weekend. Should be a good game, big crowd. Who's it? Carlton Collingwood? Nah. I piss fired around and didn't get tickets. Sonny Perkins, be numbered. Be numbered, Sonny. It is a refractor. Sonny Perkins. Carlton will just roll over, exposing their pink underbelly, Bradley, and we'll put 8 goals. 8 goals will win by, I reckon. Yeah, absolutely no Manu others. Manu others, Real Madrid others, Barca. A lot of the big boys have just been massive PSG, like Neymar's and Bups. Dane Scarlett. Tottenham have been out hoops. Juve, Inter, Tottenham. Aqua, Coque. I think that's the 3rd Coque we've hit. 159, 199. And then Nana. I'm probably going to put some select EPL up first tomorrow, guys, because a lot of people have been waiting for it. Then, if that fills, it won't be a massive select break. It'll probably be a 4-boxer or something. And then, if that feels early enough, I'll run the second half of this case, along with another 8 blasters. Messi Prophecy. 2 packs to go. The good thing about Merlin is because there's so many teams, it's a really cheap point of entry for most. There's always going to be something. 4 boxes gutter. Yeah, I saw that, Brad. If I had that card, I would be selling it quickly, to say the least. Speckle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Philip Kaslik. CR7 late. CR7 late. We shall let you know, Mr. Tarrant. We shall let you know. Jack Gardner would appreciate you saving yourself till Friday. I know that much. All right. It wasn't bad, actually. It wasn't bad. Ronnie Speckle to 150. Pacina Auto. Matazzo Green. Cooler Daddy Auto. Diop Auto. Skriniar Gold. Connor Bradley, rookie auto. Dane Scarlett, Speckle, Badia, Chile, Aqua. Dane Scarlett, Refraqua. We also had Green Mojo Zanioli, Harvey Barnes Green, Cracked Ice Hurricane, Varunks Pink, Verardi Pink, Elanga Yellow, Aqua Lionel, Isak Yellow, Adiemi Pink, Aqua Mueller, Aqua Wave, Messi, and Pink Zlatan de Lion. That Ronnie still fetches a bit, as it should. As it should. Juve crushed it early. Chiesa to 25, McKennie to 15. David Alaba, Gold Atomic. These are the hobby exclusives, 29 and 50. Spurs, Dane Scarlett and Sonny, Scarlet Auto, Sonny Green to 99. Lovely Eden Zeko. Alan Ramick wasn't even here. He's always banging on about this bloke, and then we hit him to 15 and he doesn't even turn up. Stephen Rowland, expected DM from Alan once he sees that. And Christopher Nkunku. Well done, Nick. It's the one player you chased. 45 of 75. You hit a lovely auto for him. The blue on the outside represents his new team. The O at the start of his auto represents the amount of goals he's going to score. But that's okay. Good night, folks. Good night to you. I'll be up for the next 4 hours, more likely than not. And we'll be away. Good luck to the Buzz City boys tomorrow. Good luck, Matty. I may or may not be awake. Bye-bye.